Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you.
So it looks like things are messier.
Okay, I think it's pretty cool.
What?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So cute. And I'm just not sure that wading into this particular box is what I need to be doing today. I think I've done really well of nearly 30 years of parenting, and this is what I've got left over.
Regan, what was it?
Hooray!
Hooray! Hooray!
Hip, hip.
Go, 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 go. Right, so it's Regan's birthday, and I think he's woken. I'm not 100% sure. Lucky for me, it's lockdown. It's lunchtime and he's only just waking. But I'm making him these pancakes. Oh, it's okay.
See, those look amazing. Look
Oh,
how
it's
thick
butter.
they are.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you.
Okay, so it looks like things are messier, but it's not actually, because I'm clearing things up. Found a suitcase full of Emma's baby clothes that she started to rummage through. We have to work out what stuff we actually want to keep out of that. Tidied up Regan's Lego, tidied up all these guns, Nerf guns, sorry, so they've got no dust on them. Found some snuggly toys belonging to Emma, and the problem with teenagers is that they don't want to throw anything out at all. So now I've got a bin of dinosaurs and a bin of Hot Wheels with a racing track that we have owned for literally years. I would say that this racing track is 20 years old, but they don't want to throw it away. So that's okay. Found a little pram that Emma used to play with, and I've got the actual bucket cloth for it is in the wash. Found a bin of blocks. This bin of blocks we're going to keep. Those are actually timeless. Yeah, so I've just got kind of these things I need to find a home for, like a way to store them. Oh, and this thing here. These better blocks the kids don't want to get rid of. These are super old, but they're really handy when kids are like 6, 7, 8 years old. Perfect. And this, I've moved everything out of this bucket, and I've moved them into this old school suitcase that belonged to my grandmother. And I've got baby's toys in there. I'm really happy with that. I actually think that a lot of this stuff I'm going to have to decide myself whether it's valuable for us or not. Is there any reason why the kids would want to keep that?
I don't got no idea.
It's not the last time they won the World Cup, is it?
I actually don't know. A bit of a sad rugby fan.
This one,
Logan might like it. Was it given to Logan or Regan?
Regan.
Yeah.
This one, no.
Okay, I think it's pretty cool.
What?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's not. It's not even like got any cool characters. It's not something Regan would put on. You don't know what you're talking about.
I think it's pretty cool.
This one.
That's pretty dumb.
See, that one I thought was cool.
Okay.
Wow, we're so different.
We are, eh?
Yeah. And this one.
Oh, you'd like that one. Maybe Emma would like that.
She might, actually. But it's not as good as... Da 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 da.
Yeah, you would like that.
I do. I want to put it up.
You totally should. That's cool.
I
But that's
love
cool
it.
for
I
us,
didn't even
not
know
just
we
the
had
kids.
it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's been hiding in Regan's stuff. I wonder how he got it. Love it.
Good score.
I'm going to put it in our bedroom.
So much for decluttering.
So I actually feel like I'm winning. I have whittled down like a box that was a foot high to 2 small piles of things of Regan and Emma's that were theirs when they first started school. And now I have opened up a box, like this one's Regan's, and it seems quite fitting because it's his 18th birthday today. So this box, it's at least a foot high here. I had in it his bowl set and plate set when he was little, and it's cracked. I have to get rid of that. It's not, I don't know what happened, whether it got smashed or whatever. And this is, look, it's got a little handprint in it. So cute. And I'm just not sure that wading into this particular box is what I need to be doing today. It would be fun to do, to be honest. but I'm thinking I might just put his small pile of stuff over to here, like this, and call it a day. Maybe this is something that I will go through when I've got more time one day. Like even maybe when he's older and I'm, you know, not in the middle of renovating a house. Yeah, it's kind of worked. I've just restacked it. And I've got these things in here, like, you always bring these sorts of things home. I don't even need to keep this, but I just can't decide this today. So I'm just going to have to leave it. Put the lid on it. And I think my goal has always been like for kids to have just one box each. And I think if I wanted to store anything else, I would definitely have to sort it, but today is not the day that I'm going to have time to do all of this. I can't do it for Emma and my older son Logan as well. I really do need to just be okay with it sitting in this box. At least I did get rid of something. So I've got a bootload of stuff to go to the second-hand store. I'm hoping I'm not going to overload them. I've gotten rid of this Connects box that I know he won't use it again. Better blocks, I've decided the big blocks and the Lego is more than enough. Quite a bit of things out of Emma's room that we managed to cull while we were there. There's a few posters that we decided not to keep. With conversation with Regan, it wasn't just James and I deciding. Stationery stuff, some wool, some containers that were storing toys that we don't need to now. There's a box of toys at the back that I think the Salvation Army will actually use. Got rid of an old scanner, only one scanner. The tyre chains do not go. And yes, there's also some kitchen stuff in there. I found a home for a few of Regan's things. I put these in his room. If he insists on keeping them, this isn't his room, but it's where he is for now. So these will potentially go back in his room. If he wants to keep them, then so be it. This is his box of school stuff that he's still using. And this is his in the spare room. The two boxes, got the Nerf guns and things in there. And this one has got his Lego in it. I still have everything in a sheet to keep the dust out. That's basically how I do it. We move the sheet out and then we just use that as a mover for all the Lego. We've done that for many years. And this is the realities of renovations. So these are Emma's things that have gone underneath her bed. There's snuggly toys in the plastic box, an old pram. There's my suitcase of baby toys. If I need to use it, I can pull it out. This red suitcase is a very old train set that I know I will use when Cora gets a bit bigger. And this is a cuddly toy Emma doesn't want to get rid of. And a pillow she made that I think is the most ugliest thing in the world. And my little box of blocks that I'm going to hold on to. But she's happy to store them in here until we find a home for them once the renovations are over. The end of my bed for now will have this here. These are Emma's baby clothes that we're yet to sort out really. I might have to wash them before they go back into the spare room or in any kind of storage. This is the keepsake box that's got a lot of my grandmother's things in it. And this is James's. This has got like old photos, stuff from his university. It's got letters from his mum and dad when they were travelling. This is just his stuff, so he will keep that for as long as he needs to. But for now it stays stored at the end of our bed until the room's renovated. And in here, this is where I have put the boxes for the kids' stuff. And I'm really happy that they've only got one box each. This box at the bottom that you can see is all my old journals. And I keep them. And I'm not sure what I want to do with them. And I consider myself somewhat of a minimalist, although it doesn't look it. I think I've done really well over nearly 30 years of parenting, and this is what I've got left over. There's little keepsakes from each of my children. So I did want to show you this. This is the bookshelf I've put at the end of my desk here. For the meantime, because I'm storing the photos and albums, I've managed to condense them down into this little cane basket. That is a future project for me when I want to scan all the rest of the photos. 75% of my photos are scanned, but I need to check that they are. These family videos are going to get converted, including the ones in this camera case. And here is the scanner that I'm going to hold on to until the photos have been scanned. So this basically is a reminder. There's no point in putting this away until this has been done, so it's quite nice that it's out. So the room is empty, as you can see. Regan's put toys under his bed that we're going to keep, and Emma's got toys under her bed that we're going to keep. Basically the kids didn't want to get rid of any of their toys. The kids just were adamant about a lot of the stuff needed to stay. And I think that's the downside of them not being small anymore. I can't kind of coerce them or talk them around, and I have in the past removed stuff that belongs to them, and I've regretted it because once it's gone, it's gone. I feel like I've got rid of maybe like an eighth of the stuff, and the rest of it was actually stuff that we need to hold on to, and that's why I've kept it all these years. But it's nice to have a revisit and make sure that you're actually keeping stuff you want. What do you think of this, James? Or does it just feel daunting?
Oh no, looking forward to getting started. So I'm going to start by taking off that door and this door, pulling up the carpet and the underlay.
This wall needs a different kind of paint so that the colour doesn't keep coming through. What is the paint called that this one's needs?
Sealer coat.
A sealer coat, yeah.
A pigment sealer. But I'm going to try use the spray gun on the inside rather than a roller and a paintbrush. I've been watching YouTube videos on it. It looks really easy.
It sounds messy though.
No, apparently it's not. It's the way of the future. So I'll give it a crack.
What's the worst that could happen?
It just makes a horrible finish, and I've got to sand it off again. You're getting something from here? Oh man, this is good. Oh my
Right,
goodness, Regan,
looking
thank you,
forward
buddy.
to this. Cooked it myself.
Oh my gosh,
It's good, eh?
these are amazing. I've never had these before.
Beer ribs.
Come on, dude.
And,
Oh no, are they sparkling ones?
You know.
Oh, these
But
are
anyway, happy birthday, Regs. We love you
I
to
had to hold
bits.
it.
And
Happy birthday
To you, to me.
Squash
Happy
bananas.
birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Regan.
Happy
Happy
birthday
like 1, 2.
I got confusing.
Hip hip
Hooray!
hip hip.
Hooray!
That was weak as. Hip
Regan,
hip.
what was it?
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray! Okay, we got 3. What's that song you used to do? Is it Happy Birthday?
I have no idea.
Wait, how'd you do it?
I'm not doing that.
Do your Happy Birthday song. Okay,
Nah.
blow out the candles.
Blow candles.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh man, I was gonna do it again. I don't actually like cake, but I want the chocolate bits.
Just gonna do that. Is that too big?
It's
Yeah,
up to
it is.
you.
Yeah, I think that's better, eh? Looks decent. You gonna be able to eat that?
Me?
Yeah.
Do I have to eat a piece of cake?
Yes.
I just said dinner.
No.
Well, we just had to look.
This
Yes,
is
you
really
have to take a bite at
Just
least.
take it out.
Right,
to
you
the
get
other
a plate.
Okay, on this chocolate bit.
No, I already did that.
Okay.
It's not really like chocolate though, that's like a strawberry.
It's almost spongy.
It is a strawberry.
Ow! Hold up, just video it. Oh, see, Dad taught me that at the camp.